So a group of black people, they decided to create a kingdom in Scotland, a kingdom inside Scotland, and they were calling themselves the Kingdom of Kubala. Let me tell you, the Scottish people, they were scared of this. They thought that history might repeat themselves, but that more people, more black people might start doing this. So they went to that area and they evicted them. In that kingdom, there is a king, there is a queen, there is also a princess. They also have a whole kingdom full of people. They have their own culture, and Scottish people, they were not happy with this because they thought that more black people might start doing this and maybe take over Scotland. But the king was not happy about this because he was asking, I'm a black British, so I can live wherever I want in Scotland. If I want to live in a different community in my own land, I can live as long as my own land. Why would you evict me? So they moved to a different location in the mountain. They said that they were told by God to go in that place, that place was given to them by God, but now the Scottish government has evicted them. They told them to leave, and this is not good at all. Oh my goodness.
Stop. There's some black people who have gone to the Scottish countryside and they've created something called the Kingdom of Kubala. And they're dressed in like regal blankets and they're walking around calling it the Kingdom of Kubala. I don't know whether this is a joke or not, but this is some black people who are in this place they're calling the Kingdom of Kubala, and and so they're saying that the police have come to evict them from the Kingdom of Kubala. Like, just when you thought that the world was so bleak, then somebody comes up with something. So these black people, their faces are covered in ash. They're wearing like old blankets and they're calling it the Kingdom of Kubala.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Miss Yoba. How are you all doing today? Happy Sunday to you all. Today guys, I want to talk about this viral video that has been making round internet. It's about these black people in Scotland. The black people in Scotland, they created something and they called it Kubala. Guys, let's talk about it.
There is a major development happening in Scotland. Won't believe that an African community has decided to form a kingdom. Is a kingdom of black people in Scotland, and they are saying that even the Great Britain was actually not known as the Great Britain. It was renamed some 400 years ago after the British people took their land from the African people. And now they are starting this kingdom inside Scotland, and they are saying that the prophecy has come and it has to be fulfilled, that the Scotland people have to leave Scotland for this kingdom to thrive. This is the Kingdom of Kubala. They have their own laws, they have their own king, they have a queen, their way of dressing, their way of talking, their way of doing every single thing inside Scotland. And let me tell you, the people in Scotland are evicting them, and they are saying that that cannot happen in a Scottish land. The land of Kubala and the Kingdom of Kubala has to be demolished immediately. So recently, they were evicted from a land they had bought. You won't believe that the Kubala Kingdom had bought over 1,000 acres of land inside Scotland, and they were evicted. And now they have moved to the mountain, and that is where they are setting their kingdom. They are saying the prophecy that is in Revelation has to be fulfilled. They have to go back to their land and rule over England, the whole of England.
This is the prophetess of Atihain, the queen of the Northern Kingdom, Mary Tama. I am the mother of Shaka, whom you can see here. Kubala, Kubala, Ilizwe. It's 5 in the morning in the Kingdom of Kubala. How glorious is the sunrise in the Northern Kingdom. But how much more glorious is what is happening behind me. Just look at that glory, the rainbow. Oh, what do you see, my lord?
The Spirit of Yahweh took me through the land of Egypt.
This should be a crime scene.
Imagine.
This should be a
It's
crime
okay.
scene.
No.
Identity crisis is not a joke. What the heck is this? These are people living in Scotland, in the wilderness, claiming that they're the real Scots. That the people that live in Scotland today are thieves and stuff like that. And they had a kingdom in Scotland centuries ago. And it was called Kubala. And they're trying to reestablish it. These people are from Southern Africa, the same region I'm from. So this is embarrassing as hell. They're not from my country though, thank God. But still, that's just embarrassing. What is this, man? Huh? Luckily, they've been evicted by the Scots because this is crazy. Like, what are you doing? You're coming to our land and you're claiming some nonsense, some fantasy. I don't know if this is a rage bait. I don't know if they're doing this as a joke, as comedy, but they've gone into the streets claiming Kubala and all that stuff. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, man? This is why I make African history content. You need to get in touch with real African history. If you're African or from the diaspora, get in touch with real history because it's better than all this fantasy that people are making up. Man, talking about the Moors. The Moors existed, yes, but have a balance. The Moors colonized the Iberian Peninsula predominantly. They didn't go into all of Europe and rule all of Europe or the whole planet. That's insane, bro. They ruled the Iberian Peninsula, and Moors were Berbers, Arabs, and some West Africans, predominantly Berbers. That's the facts of history. Yeah? You get over that. Focus on the history from the continent. Yes, we have history in other regions of the world as well, because our ancestors moved around. True. But not like that. How can you claim you're the real Scots when... I'm sorry. It is bizarre. That is crazy. Avoid cults like this, please. Yeah, research your history, research your ancestral line. I'm pretty sure people can tell you. Me, I found out about 17th century ancestor, a direct ancestor of mine. I'm proud. I know who I am. These people should know who they are. They're Southern Africans. Yeah, no excuse. Some people in the diaspora as well. You can research your heritage, and the whole continent is part of your heritage too. Research it and learn about that. Don't make no fantasies like this up, claiming to be the real Scots. That kind of, oh my God, that is, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but it's not funny, man. That's crazy. That is insane. God help these people. If they're serious, please get help. Get mental help. If you're not serious, then I don't know why you did this. I mean, it's funny, but you're getting traction because I'm reacting to you. But that's just making us look bad, man. You look like we've got no history, and when we do, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, okay? Embarrassing your own heritage, your own culture. Don't do that. That's sad.
Okay. So this is the 30th of July 2025. You can see the police is here. The council is here. People from the court are here. We have been dwelling here. And they have come. This is what they've been doing for the last months we've been here. And now the police are here. And they are speaking, as you can see. My Lord, our God. Oh, I just love this God of Kubala.
What is the shame?
This is Esau. And they want to evict us from the ground. They want to evict us from the earth. Literally, the ground.
Kingdom of Kubala cannot be destroyed. The shame of Esau. Come, let's not
Come
come.
on, not.
Yes, this is bizarre. We've been
Take a
evicted
picture of this.
Take a
from
picture
the
of it.
earth. We've been evicted from the earth. They've dealt us. They've served us our eviction notice from the wild.
From the earth.
I'm sure. A picture of them standing
Yeah,
under the
show
tree.
them.
Show them.
They are now hiding under the
They're
tree
hiding
there.
right there.
They hide
Yeah.
because of the shame of of what they're doing.
Now, my people, you have seen what the kingdom of Kubala goes through in the hands of strangers who have come to take even our own land.
Yes.
We cannot dwell on a mountain
In a tent.
in a tent. And they are here. But the kingdom of Kubala cannot be destroyed. And we shall win Kubala.
The irony.
Ellis, where?
You know what the irony is, my lord? These people, they took my home. I was in a home in Stockton. We had properties in Newcastle. In Seaham, where the children were abducted, we had a house. Now we are in a tent after they threw me in prison without any evidence. This is Britain. They threw me and my husband in prison, chased my daughter out of her flat, her home, took her dog, took my beds, took my furniture, everything I have, until a tent was donated to us. Sleeping in the streets of Newcastle. Now we are in the wild. They are coming to say, get out. We are taking you to court. We are evicting you from the land, from the earth. When this country, you've got the right to live in the wild. But for the first time in Scottish history, we are being evicted from the ground.
And they talk about squatters' rights.
The right
And
to
they talk
roam.
about right to roam. Now,
For the first time, we are being evicted from a tent. We are being evicted from the earth. You can't make it up, can you, my lord?
Ellis, where? Nobody can stop Kubala. Nobody can stop Kubala. Nobody can stop Kubala. Kubala is strong. Nobody can stop Kubala. Nobody can stop Kubala. Nobody can stop Kubala. Kubala is strong. Ellis, where?
Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my videos to help the channel out.